Eliminate the negative, give effort they can never give. These nutritional facts, so peep, it's imperative. You peep the content and the nonsense that you letting in. Ignore the critics, them bitches sleep. Fuck, they said it's here. I'ma hustle. Hey, yo, get right. Yeah, what up? It's your boy Rhymez, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pen Game right here on Rhymez on Deck TV, where we view hip hop differently. And as always, I got my partner in crime and my partner in rhyme, third degree. What's good, D, my guy?
It's the 3RD. How y'all feeling out there? Pen Game barheads in the comments. Rhymez, how you feeling today?
I mean, I'm good, man. We got some more Tech N9ne for the people, man.
Tech N9ne.
Tech N9ne. We're gonna do some Tech N9ne. Tech N9ne.
I was gonna ask you how those Knicks was doing, bro.
We got some Tech N9ne for the people, man. We got some Tech N9ne. So we gonna speed right into it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna speed right into it. So y'all know where we going. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Eminem, we got Chris Calico, we got Tech N9ne, Speedom. Let's get it. Ain't nobody worried about Indy. Fuck them.
I get to bustin' like I'm a 30-06 when I'm ripping the beat up, but then I heard he got pissed when I got at the top and they made him pretty hot. Cause he knowin' the Tech N9ne's a dirty chop. He's handled, Holmes, he is a handful. How in the hell he hover and having hella go ham though? I said to 7 Richie Havens will be the man, so we put it together thinking Eminem was a gamble. Guess not, cause he be the guest spot. Calico said what we doing, I said to him, let's chop. So now the people finally get 3 of the best locks. Never be another choppers coming, so let's rock, nigga. You're on. People got to wondering if it's a for sure song. Yes, I got another killer making the tour strong. If you're thinking about it, you're gone.
Nobody can catch a me to speed cause I like to beat in the problem. And if you got a feed in your mouth, you gon' have to beat it about them. It's a lot of them, and I mean a lot of them. And me and Nina used to follow them. I got a lot of body him. This is Hitman, the Hitman, the Hitman, karate him. And the fans will lift hands with the dancing out of them. And the cans at the band, so we stand the proud of them. Who stands with 2 hands and within the crowd of them? If I ain't making sense, you then stand for the anthem like a bass. It ain't never been a gift. I'm in a heat him, I beat him, I burn him. They never heard of us, I look at them turning up. I slap the shirt up, a super simple to make up an impotent infant when I be flipping niggas be feminine. And so the purpose to pivot pin and reversing conditions I'm living in. It's the bigger numbers than Eminem. Gotta be faster or smash on a nigga with half the cash. I'm a little sicker, quicker than you figure. I make a shipper bigger than the winner. If you half-ass delivering, I'ma eat your dinner. Better than mine, I mean other guys. I jump around, so do that mean and I'm rubberized? Me and not master, meaning me murderized. So beat 'em to the big guns, beat 'em.
Speed up.
If you wanna go with us,
Speed up.
I'ma leave 'em in the dust.
Speed up.
I'ma leave 'em on the bus.
Speed up.
And I'm gonna hit the clutch.
Speed up.
If you wanna go with us,
Speed up.
I'ma leave 'em in the dust.
Speed up.
I'ma speed 'em on the bus.
Speed up.
And I'm gonna hit the clutch.
Sometimes I feel like I'm never slowed down. Sometimes I feel like I'll never slow down.
Third degree, how we feeling about that? This man.
What do you think I'm gonna say, bro? What you think I'm gonna say?
Same thing you said before, just about.
So what's that, man?
He's gonna say something along the lines. He's not gonna call it trash. He's gonna say, he can see your lyrical ability, but he don't fuck with it pretty much. Those are along the lines that I think
you do. It's clear how you know me. What is it that y'all see? What is it that y'all see in this guy, man?
So you didn't think none of that was good, or maybe not good, but well, you explain.
I'm not trying to sound like a hater. I really not.
Okay.
And I see the talent, but it's nothing that's making me like. I guess it's what people like when they mention him to me. Once again, going back to what I said before, it's like I'm expecting this dude to be
expectations
crazy, and this is like lukewarm to me, man.
Okay, so hear me out real quick. I probably should have said this. The first verse is 2 different people. The first little bit is Tech N9ne, and then the last bit is Chris Calico, right? When he starts, I was like, something like the beat is the problem. Like I'm gonna take it back, but we're gonna listen to the verse again.
Okay.
I'll pause it right before I get to Chris Calico, and you'll see Calico and everything. All right.
So it got blended. What you're saying?
Yeah, well, it wasn't blended, but it was, one part of it was Tech N9ne, the other part was Chris Calico.
Got it.
Okay. So the very first part It's Tech N9ne.
Okay.
All right.
I get to bustin' like I'm a 30-06 when I'm ripping the beat up, but then I heard he got pissed when I got at the top and they made him pretty hot. Cause he know when the Tech N9ne's a dirty chop. He's handled, Holmes, he is a handful. How in the hell he hover and having hella go ham though. I said the 7 Richie Havens will be the man, so we put it together thinking Eminem was a gamble. Guess not, cause he be the guest spot. Calico said what we doing, I said to him, let's chop. So now the people finally get 3 of the best locks. Never be another choppers coming, so let's rock, nigga. You're on. People got to wondering if it's a for sure song. Yes, I got another killer making the tour strong. If you're thinking about it, you're gone.
That was Tech N9ne. This right here coming up is Chris Calico.
Okay.
Nobody can catch a meet the speedy Gonzalez. The beat is the problem. And if you got a feed in your mouth, you gon' have to beat it about of them. It's a lot of them, and I mean a lot of them. And me and Nene used to follow them. I got a lot of everybody. I'm this is it, man, the hitman, the hitman, karate him. And the fans will lift hands with the dancing out of them. And the cans at the band, so we stand the proud of them. Who stands with 2 hands and move in the crowd of them? If I ain't making sense, you did a stand for the anthem like a bass. It ain't never been a gift. I'm in a heat, I beat him, I burn him. They never heard of us, I look at them turning up. I slap the shirt up, a super simple to make up an impotent infant when I be flipping niggas, be feminine. And so the purpose, the pivot, pin, and reversing conditions I'm living in. It do bigger numbers than Eminem. Gotta be faster or smash on a nigga with half the cash. I'm a little sicker, quicker than you figure. I make a shiver bigger than the winner. If you half-ass delivering, I'ma eat your dinner. Better than mine, no, I mean other guys. I jump around, so does that mean I'm rubberized? Me and not match for being me murderized. But beat 'em to the big on, beat 'em. Speed up. If you wanna go with us, speed up. I'ma leave 'em in the dust. Speed up. Speed up. Speed up.
I like the hook.
If you wanna go with us, speed up. I'ma leave 'em in the dust. Speed up. I'ma speed 'em on the bus. Speed up. And I'm gonna hit the clutch. Sometimes I feel like I'm never slowed down. Sometimes I feel like I'm never slowed down.
Okay, just off of a second listen, how do you feel?
Who was the second guy again?
Chris Calico.
Chris Calico. I like him better.
Okay, just off of that. All right.
Mm-hmm. I like his verse better. I think it was more lyrical.
Okay.
To be honest, bro, I'm really not feeling Tech N9ne's verse.
Okay. I like. Was you catching like the alliteration, the holla Hillary, like the whole H scheme that I can't repeat it because holla Helen something and go ham though something like it was a whole bunch of H's in there pretty much.
A whole bunch of H's.
Yeah.
Lukewarm, man.
Okay. All right. Say less.
What do you think about his verse compared to, you said, Chris?
I think Chris Calico was better, but Tech N9ne's not done on the song.
Oh, he's coming back.
Yeah, that was just his, his intro, I guess.
Okay.
He literally was telling the story of how, okay, cool, the Richie Havens, the whole, because what was it? He did Freedom. So how he was able to get everything cleared for them to do Speedom and stuff like that. And then saying like we thought Eminem was a gamble, but guess not. I guess he did the guest spot. So now we got 3 of the best locked, is what he was saying, like him, Chris, and M. So now we about to go kill this shit, But he was just telling
that shit sound hard when you just said it.
It's probably
so maybe it's just that I'm not hearing him properly. Because what you just said was fire. Like I'm not even gonna lie, but I didn't hear him say that. You see what I'm saying? So bring his verse back one more time.
Let's go ahead. Right.
Yeah.
I get the busting like about 30 got 6. All right, yeah.
Yeah, just his part, and then you can
say again.
Like just his part, and then just cut it off when Chris.
All right, I got you.
I get to bustin' like I'm a 30-06 when I'm ripping the beat up, but then I heard he got pissed when I got at the top and they made him pretty hot. Cause he know when the Tech N9ne's a dirty chop. He's handled, Holmes, he is a handful. How in the hell he hover and having hella go ham though. I said the 7 Richie Havens will be the man, so we put it together thinking Eminem was a gamble. Guess not, cause he be the guest spot. Calico said what we doing, I said to him, let's chop. So now the people finally get 3 of the best locks. Never be another choppers coming, so let's rock, nigga. You're on. People got to wondering if it's a for sure song. Yes, I got another killer making the tour strong. If you're thinking about it, you're gone.
And that's what it was.
Okay. He's talented. He's talented. He's talented, bro. Like I guess it's just his.
I think it's the expectation.
To me is the expectation is I don't like the way he rap, bro. Like to me, I like the cadence and shit. Like, and then it's like kind of cornballish, like towards the end, like you're off and that shit. Like, I don't know what it is about him, but so far I'm not feeling the cat. Like,
okay, all right, cool.
Yeah,
we'll move on.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Sometimes I feel like I'm never slowed down. Sometimes I feel like I'll never slow down.
Wait! Before I wreck this beat, let me just check to see if Stephanie Mills left any extra refills of ecstasy pills next to me in the seat still, or she eat them all with a breakfast drink. You expect to sing? I'm in the habit of grabbing a mic and babbling, adapting the mics, but I might just slide on my fucking writing tablet after the night. I'm grabbing it right from the medicine cabinet, cause that's what it's like, and attacking it like a dragon, a bite jetpack in the backpack when I write this thing. A pin up inside, I win up inside, a Finnegan's diner with a cigarette lighter. Figured I try to set a fig in the fire that'll trigger the sprinkler system and not escape with the getaway drive. Screwed up my limo collider with the Senate divider. I went through the window and ended up being pinned at the side of a semi-offended beside a friend of the guy's white friend of the flight attendant from Idaho that took an attendant in the vagina. When I pick up a pin, I'm venomous and I'm the slickest dentist. The menace like an evil dental hygienist. Sinister, you've been yelling to minutes. I ain't finished this. I'm the genesis. Eminem is a nemesis to a feminist. Fucking smart, I like degenerate. I got LED generous trying to tell me these men are just full of jealousy. Yippee is a female independent tell with a clitoris. Hit or miss. You will never consider this a bit of disappointment. I'll never fail to deliver this. Whatever the weather in this will be just like a certificate of authenticity. But I'm thinking about just trying to think of the quickest and sickest way to make them pick it up. Pick a day to be quick, then I'm picking the wicked shit to say. Spit it back at a level incredible, helpful, rebel, unforgettable. Better leave these beats are edible like a civil loose. That's and I stalk my brain. You think you got away? Not today. Murder you on a song and then I just say I was with Dr. Dre and Robert Blake eating lobster steak and coffee cake at a restaurant with Drake and Texas. Gotta make sure that our stories corroborate. I'm a lot to take, like Kanye walking up on the stage for Beyonce. Like it's my job to say that you're not a real artist, but it's my obligation. On the stage is on his way, you are not scared. I mean, this you replenish the Punisher with his gun and your 100 words and a clip all the words. Motherfuckers better run if you're not looking to get run over by the program. And no one don't wanna go and jump in front of a fucking runaway locomotive or get thrown up on him. You're just trying to fuck with them.
Speed up, if you wanna go with us, speed up. I'ma leave it with the dust. Speed up, I'ma speed on the bus. Speed up, and you're gonna hit the clutch. Speed up, if you wanna go with us, speed up. I'ma leave it with the dust. Speed up, I'ma speed on the bus. Speed up, and you're gonna hit the clutch. Sometimes I feel like I'm never slowed down. Sometimes I feel like I'll never slow down.
Sir.
Eminem.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what to just say. What I just heard. This guy. Called him a nigga. This guy, bro. What? What?
Honest Abe is on his way. You will not escape.
That's why he's my favorite, bro. That's why he's my favorite.
So he's your favorite and he's your GOAT.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think. Okay. Let me think. He's definitely the GOAT when it comes to lyrics. My favorite. Yeah. I say so, yo. Man, it's just it's kind of like going back to when we do our Harry reactions. It's like no one is doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
When it comes to the pen, now we talking technicality, right?
Yeah.
No one's doing what he's doing, bro.
Yeah, I know.
He's doing like, remember we were kind of talking like the Madden sliders. He's actually different. He's like a 99 on everything. Everything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then you listen to Lyrical cats, like he's on the track, right? He's featured on the track with these two other guys. Mm-hmm. And these guys is no lightweight as far as like, I might be bullshit when it comes to Tech N9ne as far as Lyrical, but he's a lyrical cat, right? I can see his pen game. Mm-hmm. But then you put him beside somebody like Eminem, and now it's like Dr. Seuss shit compared to him. You see what I'm saying? Like, and y'all can get mad at me in the comments, but I mean, I'm keeping it hot. When you put your verse, you give me any lyrical cat, bro, and not many can even get near what Eminem what he just did, bro.
I know. I'm well aware.
Dr. Seuss shit. Green eggs and ham. Sam, I am. That's what it sounds like to me once I hear it compared to this guy.
Yeah.
And that was my first listen. And I'm like, yo, what this is crazy.
Yeah, I know. And like, that's why I know, what I'm saying? Like, we weren't going to go through and break this whole thing down and whatnot. But we are re-listening to this verse. It's that amazing.
Please.
And just to throw this out there, this is why I consider him the GOAT too, because out of everybody else that we have in a GOAT conversation, right? You can say whoever you want,
Nas, Jay,
all the people, whoever you got up there, he's the only one
Lil
that
Wayne.
can do it in all of these different types of cadences and flows and tempos.
Right.
Every single style you want, he has, and he can dominate at it.
Right.
You know
I'm talking 99.
Like he can dominate.
Sliders, 99.
Yeah.
Remember, you used to create your wrestler, create your player, and you would slide. He's maxed out any category you want to put on. He maxed it out.
Yeah, no, he's crazy with it. He really is, and it's something that I think we gotta like. Look, man, he's a GOAT. I don't care. It is what it is. That motherfucker is goated. Let's go.
Go down. Sometimes I feel like I'll never slow down.
Wait! Before I wreck this beat, let me just check the seat. If Stephanie Mills left any extra refills or ecstasy pills next to me in the seat still, or she eat them all with a breakfast drink. You expect the same? In the habit of grabbing a mic and bathing when I dap on the mics, but I might just slide on my fucking writing tab. But after the night, I'm grabbing it right from the medicine cabinet, cause that's what it's like, and attacking it like a dragon, a bite jetpack in the backpack when I write this thing. A pin up inside, a win up inside, a Finnegan's diner with a cigarette light. Figured I try to set a fig in the fire that'll trigger the sprinkler system and not escape with the getaway drive. Screwed up my limo collider with the center divider. I went through the window, it ended up being pinned at the side of a semi-offended beside a friend of the guy's white friend of the flight attendant from Idaho that took an antenna in the vagina. When I pick up a pit, I'm venomous and I'm the slickest dentist. The menace like an evil dental hygienist. The sinister, you've been yelling to minutes. I ain't fitted. This I'm the genesis. Eminem is a nemesis to a feminist. Fucking smart, I like degenerate. I got Ellen DeGeneres trying to tell me these men are just full of jealousy. Envious, a female independence. Hell with a clitoris. Hit or miss. You will never consider this a bit of disappointment. I'll never fail to deliver this. Whatever the weather in this will be just like a certificate of authenticity. But I'm thinking about just trying to think of the quickest and sickest way to make them pick it up. Pick a day to be pricked and I'm picking it. Wicked and shit's a sight. Spit it back at a level incredible. Helpful, rebel, unforgettable. Better leave these beats are edible. Like I said, loosely vegetable. I stalk my brain. You think you got away? Not today. Murder you on a song and then I'll just say I was with Dr. Dre and Robert Blake eating lobster steak and coffee cake at a restaurant with Drake and Texas. Gotta make sure that our stories corroborate. I'm a lot to take. Like Kanye walking up on the stage for Beyonce. Like it's my job to say that you're not a real artist, but it's my obligation. On the stage was on his way. You are not a ammunition. Replenish the punisher with his gun is your 100 words in a clip of it, which motherfuckers better run if you're not looking to get run over by the road running. No wonder no one don't want to go and jump in front of a fucking runaway locomotive or get thrown up on him. You're just trying to fuck with them.
Speed up. If you wanna go with us, speed up. I'ma leave him in the dust. Speed up. I'ma speed him on the bus. Speed up. And you're gonna hit the clutch. Speed up. If you wanna go with us, speed up. I'ma leave him in the dust. Speed up. I'ma speed him on the bus. Speed up. And I'm gonna hit the clutch. Sometimes I feel like I'm never slowed down. Sometimes I feel like I'll never slow down. I'm the fury, the final fight. I flip it on fraudulent fellas, fulfilling fright. I'm flicking on fire, finishing when the flow and flight. Feminine fakers fall, I'm flogging a foe with a fight. Never forget it. I severed the head of a critic. It's better up and did it. You're tripping to be a dead epidemic and wet up a clinic and make a bloody red up percentage of an addict was having to get the lead up percentage. Go. It was never the devil. I put up a fight up in the industry. Pedal to metal, we're giving the light a lot of energy. We rep and be checking, he that be Cobra. If he's an evil enemy, it'll be over. Putting you down in front of your town. You ever making fun of the clown? I'm gunning you down. We doing it under the ground. A wonderful sound. If anybody come at the hound, I wanna be found. Bitch, we'll never be chopping without Slick Rick. I got it from the record, lick the balls and this dick. If you never listen to me, a musical misfit. No, cause every time I be dropping, I get bit. I'm hearing a lot of rappers, they trying to spit quick, but the Middle West got them and we kill them in this bitch. If you ain't in my circle of choppers, you missed it. Cause me and my nigga Twist the ruler and this it. Speed up. If you wanna go with us, speed up. I'ma leave him in the dust. Speed up. I'ma speed him on the bus. Speed up. And you're gonna hit the clutch. Speed up. If you wanna go with us, speed up. I'ma leave him in the dust. Speed up. I'ma speed him on the bus. Speed up. And you're gonna hit the clutch. Sometimes I feel like I'm never slowed down. Sometimes I feel like I'll never slow down.
How'd you like that
I
last
like
one?
that. I liked it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you need to get your ears for Tech N9ne. That's all.
Yeah. Probably listen to him a little bit more.
Yeah.
I gotta find something. You know my style. Just send me some. Yeah. Send me some stuff, man. Because
I got it.
What I've heard is like he good, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't say great. I wouldn't say he's at the top the lyrical level, I wouldn't say he's up at the top as where I believe that he would have been, you know, based off of what people's been presenting to me. I think, to be honest, I think your boy is better.
Chris Calico?
Well, on this song, yeah. But no, I was thinking about
Logic?
the other guy, Logic. I think Logic is more lyrical than him. Dead ass, I think Logic is more lyrical than him.
Okay.
What's your thought? Like, where do you got him on the lyrical ladder? Let me ask you. Like, is he up there with Nas and stuff with you?
No.
I think he's better than Jay, right? I think he's better than Jay as far as lyrical ability. But is he a Nas level? Is he a Black Thought level? He's not better than Talib Kweli level? Like, I'm not. These are people that I put like lyrical cats.
No, I know.
And I don't think he's nowhere near these guys.
I don't think he's better than Jay. He's not better than Jay to me.
Lyrically?
Yeah, no. He's dope. He's good. His cadence and his flows are like really good. And once again, let me just say, I'm a Tech N9ne fan, so I'm not hating on him. Right, I don't have Tech N9ne on Jay level. And I know Jay-Z gets like so much hate, yada, 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 or I'm from Brooklyn.
We're just talking about lyrics, though, bro.
Just lyrics.
You don't think he's lyrically better than Jay?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Like, no.
Okay. All right. So where do you got him? Like top 50? 50-ish? Like,
he's been in the top 50, probably.
Top 50?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because so like whenever we talk about these specific lists, when we talk about lyricists, the list becomes a little different because there's popular lyricists and there's popular lyricists and there's not so popular lyricists, right? Because we're literally talking when you talk to me about this, talking literally pen game, right? So what Tech N9ne would have over Jay would be cadence, his musicality more so, right? Everything with musicality, I would put over Jay 100%. Like, it's not even close, right? Because he has the ability to switch flows the way that he does, his tempo and his cadence, right? What they're actually saying, I'm going with Jay all day.
I agree with that. Based off of how you explained it, yeah.
I'm going with Jay all day.
Where you got Fab lyrically?
Oh man.
I'm just trying to gauge like where like, yeah. Cause in my head it's like, yo, like I said, not you, but like most people had this guy up there, like this cat is the most lyrical cat. And I'm listening and I'm like, no, he's not.
He's lyrical.
Like he's lyrical, yeah, but he's not up there with the lyrical cats.
Like top tier, no, I don't have him top tier.
Yeah.
No. He might be third tier to me. You know what I'm saying?
So who else would be in that third tier? So I can kind of get a gauge on like, are we saying the same thing or not? Like, where do you got like the Jadakiss?
Oh, damn, man. This is I think we need to do an episode on this.
Yeah, because like when you say lyricist to me, I'm thinking like, all right, so this is just my thing. Maybe this will help you out, like where I'm coming from. Yeah. Top tier, right? Eminem, Nas. We just talking lyrics now. I don't even got Jay that tier. Is Nas, Eminem. I would even put a Fab there. Ooh. I would put a J.R. Ryder there. I'm just talking about strictly pen. I would put a Royce, the 5'9" there. I would put Big Pun there. I would put did I say Black Thought? No, you didn't. I would put a Black Thought there. These type of the pen game. These are those type of lyricists that I'm thinking that Tech N9ne was going to be with, like swinging with. Then you got your level 2. This is where I put your Jay-Z's. This is where I put your Lil Wayne. This is where I put your I don't know, I'm leaving some people probably going to kill me. It's a many people. Type. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more there. And then third tier is, this is where I would give you people who can spit. That got bars, but they not on the upper two. And then I would kind of put, like a Kevin Gates. Like, I know you gonna hate that. Rick Ross. You know, these niggas
Rick Ross
spit.
ain't no, nah, he not on.
Level 3.
I think
he's a level 3. Rick Ross a level 3, bro. You can't say Tech N9ne is too much more lyrical. I think he is a little more lyrical than him, but he not smoking.
Rick Ross be maybe tier 4 for me.
What?
I'm going tier 4. Yeah. But you don't even know how I got it tier 4. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know who's tier 4. I don't even know who's tier 4, but Rick Ross say tier 3.
He not tier 3?
No, not to me. No. And don't get into it. So I'm not hating on Rick Ross. I just think that Rick Ross.
I think you are a little bit, bro.
You think
Rick
so?
Ross got some bars.
He do.
Like, where did you got Tupac? Lyrical.
I got Rick Ross
musicality
above
out.
average.
Where do you got like a Tupac as far as bars? Because Tupac ain't too lyrical, bro. Like, he's poetic.
He is.
This is the thing. He's poetic, so maybe tier 2, tier 3, but he's not writing. And that's what I'm saying. What are we talking about?
Pin Gang, I just want to let y'all know this. Barheads. Shout out to all the barheads as always, right? We're gonna do this. We're gonna sit down and we're gonna come up with like a true scoring system for us. You know what I mean? Everybody, every other channel can have their own scoring system and all that shit. That's cool. Y'all coming here for this, right? So we're gonna create a legit scoring system. We're gonna agree on, what we need to agree on. There's things that we're not gonna agree on, right? But we're gonna write some shit out and we're gonna throw our people in there and we're gonna come up with a list, right? With that being the case, I can't give you like because I want to give you an honest answer. You know what I'm saying? Right. With all of this, to me, like my honest feel for Rick Ross, I think he's above average, and that's as far as it goes. I don't consider him great. I've never in my life once considered him great. I don't consider Fat Joe great. I consider him above average. Like there's certain people that I think are like if we get scaling from 1 through 10. To me, Rick Ross will never get above a 6 point. Has never been above a 6.5. And it's the same thing with Fat Joe. Neither one of them have ever been above a 6.5. Because I don't listen to either one to be like, oh,
right,
bars. You know what I mean? But I have heard stuff that I thought that was, 4 from Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? I've heard stuff that I thought that was maybe 5.1. So no, I'm not gonna sit here and call him tier 3 because I think tier 3 is better than Rick Ross. That's just me. I got Tech N9ne above Rick Ross 100%. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, but no, we need to work on this. This is something we need to work on. Who knows? Maybe we'll, it might be on the Patreon when we get it started. Because this is something that I think is very interesting, and I think the fans will really fuck with it. If y'all want to see this, y'all let us know in the comments. You know what I mean?
Facts.
What else you got for the people, my brother?
I like the other dude, Chris. I don't know why I can't remember the other part.
Chris Calico.
Chris, not even Chris. Chris Calico.
Yeah, yes, Krizz Calico.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check him out too.
Yeah, no, you got
has he been around for a minute?
Yeah, for a little bit. Okay. He's pretty good. I think he got his own YouTube channel now and stuff, and he's doing reactions as well.
Word. Okay.
Yeah. So he's pretty cool.
I love the song. I love this song though. This might go in a playlist. I love the hook. The hook is the best part, other than M, of course. The hook is definitely by far. I love it. Beat, meh. You know how important that is to me, but
yeah.
Concept of the song, Eminem just fucking going fucking crazy again.
Yeah,
bananas on the fucking track, but that's a given,
Yeah,
I love the song, man.
I like Tech N9ne's alliteration on both verses because he hit you with the whole holla heavy and going ham, like whatever he said, all those H's that were bunched in.
Yeah.
And then at the very end, on his last verse, it was all those F's bunched together. Feminine, fraudulent, figure to forward to fight for, like all the stuff that he said. I don't remember it, but it was a lot of F's and stuff, and that's hard to do. Like I rock with that. And and just another thing, and I'm gonna sound like a Rick Ross head, but I'm cool with it. I'm not listening to Rick Ross do that. You
got a point. Like I can't even argue that. Like you're not gonna catch Rick Ross doing them schemes like that.
You know,
so I give you that. I give you that. Yeah, I don't think Rick Ross is on it. So that episode would definitely be interesting because I don't know where I would put this cat. It's just so crazy. It's like what I expected.
And that's why I said I think your expectations have skewed what you actually see. And listen, because you were hyped for something. It's the same way when you felt about one of the songs, one of the reactions we did, and you didn't fuck with something with whoever it was, either M or somebody. You ain't fuck with it. But your expectations kind of,
I think
brought it down a little bit.
Yeah, I think it was the Medicine Man. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You ain't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
All right.
Barhead. This is what this nigga do, right? He's trying to set me up for you guys. Like, I don't think it's a 10. Y'all think I'm trashing it. I like Medicine Man, man. Y'all in the comments acting like I shitted on. I ain't shit on Medicine Man. It just wasn't where y'all niggas put it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Just like this cat. It's not where y'all put it. This cat is not up there, and you even admit it. This cat is not up there with Eminem. This cat is not up there with Nas. This cat ain't up there with Jay, even though I don't got Jay up there with these cats. He's not up there with Black Thought. Like, this guy has potential, right? He has potential. Like Bryce Young, he had potential. He's good in college. He comes over to the pro. This motherfucker is not performing when it comes to the big game, but he showed flashes. That's all I'm hearing from Tech N9ne. He shows flashes, but this nigga is not battling with the heavy. This nigga is not battling with the Tom Brady's, the Peyton Mannings. You know what I'm saying? The Cam Newtons. Yes, he's not battling with him. He's Bryce Young. So I mean,
look.
He's Bryce Young.
No, fuck that. Shut up. Listen, I want y'all to give this motherfucker the hate he deserves after him saying that Cam
don't
Newton
you
bullshit.
fall for it. Don't you fall for
shit.
it.
Cam Newton, you say Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, then you say Cam Newton. You don't say that shit after that. No,
you damn right. Cam Newton.
Guess what? Before that, prior to that, you was probably making a valid fucking argument. Then you do some bullshit out there.
You gonna throw some respect on Cam name, goddamn.
See, yeah, no. Anyway, even though this man deserves some hate, make sure y'all throw him a happy birthday in the comments because today is the man's birthday. You know what I mean? So do that. But regardless of anything, this has been Pin Game right here on Rhymes on Deck TV, where we view hip hop differently. My man, Third Degree, he came through for his birthday. Make sure that we gave y'all some dope reactions. So make sure y'all show him some B-Day love. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all donate. Y'all hit that super chat. Help the brothers out. You know what I mean? I don't even know why I said help the brothers out. I feel like we begging when I say that shit. But you know what I mean? Look out for the kids. You know what I mean? Other than that, we about this bitch. Peace. Hams.